Hi everyone, welcome to the Creative Woman and Leo's general reading from now, which is November 25th through December 2020 for Leo sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. Okay, and first up, what came out for you Leos from my, let me get that. I have to memorize that name of these cards. I call them my love and light cards, but that is not their official name. Their official name is the Secret Language of Light cards. Okay, and what came out for you is number 1, soul name. And this is it has sacred geometry in it plus the light code. So look at that as long as you feel necessary. And you can stop the video if you like. Okay. And then from my sacred geometry deck, there have been a couple of other signs that have gotten this for this month as well, but you also received number 27, and that could be significant, or the number 9 also could be significant to some of you. And it's the frequency of fertility. The frequency of fertility invites us to be more open, more courageous, more creative, and more joyful than we were before. It activates the potential for something beautiful to grow from our consciousness into a new and grander expression of ourselves. And that's beautiful. So, of course, this works on your subconscious. This is a sacred geometry, assisting your frequency of fertility to be unlocked. You can stop the video as well if you need to. Okay. And then from my astrological deck, what came out is the sign Taurus. And Taurus has everything to do with nature, with our self-worth, with abundance, with possessions, with being relaxed and calm and balanced. And it says the energy around you shows the abundance of nature. It is rich, earthy, and productive, yet relaxed and slow. So, okay, Leos, let me just take a moment here and see what comes out with these 3 cards. So what I'm getting from this soul name, to me, it's saying from now through December, you are going to be tapping into or being encouraged to go deeper into you, to a soul level, to go and find your deepest desires, to unlock certain subconscious things that you didn't possibly know that are stopping you. And to me, that's saying how you can do that astrologically is through your north and south nodes of the moon. So if you have your natal wheel done, look and see what the zodiac sign is and the house placement of your south node and north node of the moon. And then study that, research that. And I would suggest searching for the book. It is called Karmic Astrology, Reincarnation, and the Nodes of the Moon. And that is by Martin Schulman, Schulman. It's out of print, but you should be able to find it online somehow or some way. If you can't, I do have a copy, and you can email me, leave a comment, and we will figure it out, and I will get that to you somehow. through email or whatever. I can just take pictures of if you tell me your north and south nodes of the moon, house and zodiac sign, then I can copy that off, just take pictures, and I can send you the pictures for free. So if you like. And let's see, and if you don't have your natal wheel done, you can get that done for free online. Any astrologer should be doing that. I am an astrologer of 24 years, and I would be happy to do that also for you. No charge as well. So let's see, what else? And that just ties in, because the north and south nodes of the moon, that is each one of our personal work that we are privileged to do at this time, in this life, on this earth. And we are all born with the north and south node of the moon. And that has to do with whatever our lineage, our familial lineage, couldn't take care of, didn't take care of, wasn't able to, for whatever reason. And it gets passed down to us. And so that's our personal jobs in this life. Okay, and that, again, that will take you, with this fertility card, you doing that, and that will take you to a grander expression of yourself, a deeper soul learning and opening and awakening to who you truly are and what your job is and your gifts and talents. Once you open up and consciously know and start being able to take care of what the south node is, doing your south node properly. Okay, and the Taurus, we know that has to do with being able to stay balanced and calm and peaceful within ourselves. So having that special time to ourselves, whether it's out in nature, whether it's meditating, whatever it is for you, to be able to be calm and relaxed and go slow too. This, from now through December, again, it's about going slow and step-by-step process. Okay, let's see what else comes out for you, Leos. Sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. I'm going to use my nature deck here, my animal deck, to start off and see what they have to tell you. Leos, general reading. Now until the end of December, which will also have everything to do with this full moon in Gemini that's coming up on November 30th, and then also the new moon in Sagittarius on December 14th. Okay, let's see. What for Leos? How can we further give Leos sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon some more detailed information for them now through December? Let's see. Okay, another the King of Pentacles came out, and rhinoceros, that's the picture. That came out for another reading that I just did too. I don't remember what sign it is. Okay, let me get a couple more cards. What I'm getting first and foremost is Leos. Plant your seeds. That's the message. And then another message was planting yourself solidly into the ground. So grounding, maybe having to do with grounding in nature and like a tree, I'm just getting this month. So Somehow you're working on your security for some of you. It could be physical security, pentacles. So planting seeds, whether that is metaphorically or physically too, for some of you, has everything to do with, yes, nature and growing something. So fertility, starting the process. So some of you, again, fertility right here. Oh my gosh, right? That's fertility card you got. So planting something new, or continuing to secure yourself, personal self, whether it's having to do with wealth, and maybe some of you, that's what you've been working on. And again, taking a look at and facing too, taking an eye, drawn to his eye, the rhinoceros's eye, taking a look at a deeper look into you, into whatever is blocking you. And again, that would be your south node of the moon. Take a look at that in your natal chart. If you've never done that, or if you have done it, keep looking at it. That will give you a different perspective. Okay, and I'm also like what I just did with my words. So going too fast, or maybe there's a nervous energy to some of you right now. Maybe nervous about looking into yourself, opening up those secret doors that you've even kept secret from your own self. Again, for example, the south nodes, our nodes of the moon, they are in our subconscious. So we must, in order to know what they are, we have to consciously go after that. And that's why I'm telling you this. I'm putting these videos out there, because that's something that, unless you know consciously and you know where to look, you can't unlock that for yourself. And so through astrology is the only way I know how to unlock that familial subconscious programming that we were all given at birth. So, and again, that might be scary for some of you. It was scary for me. Oh my gosh. Yes, it was. When I started my 25 years ago, but now I can tell you, oh my goodness, I am so thankful. I am so thankful that I had someone, I call him, he's my second father, and he kept encouraging me and to keep going, because that was essential. He said this was the most essential thing, the hardest thing, but the most rewarding thing that each one of us could do here on this earth. And he was right. He was 100% correct. And that's why I'm able to be here today telling you, passing on this information, and telling you it is the truth. It is the truth. Okay, so I say do it. Go for it, especially if it scares you. Do it. Dive in. Both feet. Okay, you also got the Hodsin, which is the card, the Lover's card. Okay. Finding a deeper love for yourself. I just got love yourself. Increase your self-worth. There's Taurus too. That's the natural house. The second house is Taurus, which has to do with self-worth. And possessions are just an outward representation of how we feel about ourselves. So, but it starts inside. It starts inside, and we have to uncover that. That hard skin. I'm just seeing a hard skin, hard covering, a secret covering, subconscious. So we've got to access the deeper, our soul, what's hidden in our soul. what we are meant to find. Okay. Not really getting much from Lovers. Let's see here. You also have the 10 of Pentacles. 2 little pigs. How cute. Which you have 2 of these birds in the Lovers card, and then you have 2 pigs. So 2s could be significant. 22, or the number, just the number 2. And 1 also, because I'm getting, there's 1 rhinoceros, and then you have the 7 of Cups, and there's 1 beaver. So 2s and 1s. Yes, 2s and 1s. And again, Taurus is the natural house of the second house, which is 2 again. So you have 2, 2, 2. So you might, if you don't know what that means in numerology or angel numbers, you might want to look that up. And some of you might be seeing 2s or 1s and different combinations of them. Okay, what I'm going to do, no, I'm not going to use this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use my other tarot deck. We're going to see, because I'm not getting much other than what I just told you from these cards. So let me see here. Actually, I'm being asked, okay, so let me just calm down and go slower too. And just let me take a look here before I do this. What I'm noticing about all 4 of these animal cards is their eyes are looking, when I look at the card, I am able to look at each one of their eyes. They are looking straight back at me. So this has something to do with the eyes. Again, back to this soul name and looking deep within yourself. Taking time, taking personal time to look deep within yourself. Again, the best way I know and the only way I know is through astrology. You look at all of the planets in the different houses in your natal wheel, including your north and south nodes, and how they aspect your north and south nodes, and them singly. And so yes, just do that. And if some of you, I'm just getting that you might have been scared to do that. Well, facts change feelings. Facts change feelings. Go for it. Go for it. Because that fear it's a subconscious fear. It's fear that is just a natural fear of not knowing what you have a knowing of, if that makes sense. But it will be clear. It will become clear, and it will be less and less fearful if you just push through that initial fear and go and do it anyway. And you will start seeing, oh my goodness, okay, this is where that fear is coming from, and it's unfounded. It has to do with the past. It has to do with past memories. It has to do with family, past memories, memories from your mother, from your grandmother. It isn't now. So, okay, Leos. So do it. Yep. Okay, so let's see what else. Okay, and I was drawn to the word dreams here in this 7 of Cups. So some of you might be having dreams, very profound, some even scary dreams might be to you. Again, your subconscious is trying to talk to you. And look at your natal wheel. Take a look at your natal wheel with your planets, with your south node, and it will become clear. It will become clear what your dream's trying to tell you. it'll take the fear away too. I just heard some of you that are having that. Okay, let's see. I'm going to need to clarify. We're going to clarify each one of these. So let's clarify the King of Pentacles, this rhinoceros. What else? What are you trying to tell Leos? Sun, moon, rising, north or south node of the moon. Leos now through the end of December. And I'm getting to, this could have to do with something with this full moon in Gemini for some of you, because depending on what you want to take a look at too and see if you've got any Gemini, which would be conjunct to the full moon in Gemini coming up on the 30th, November 30th, or anything in Sagittarius that would be opposing to Gemini full moon, or if you have any planets in Virgo or Pisces, that squares Gemini in full moon. So take a look at that. Take a look at that. Okay. Okay, so let's see what King of Pentacles, what else can you tell Leo? What else for Leo here? Get some more details about this King of Pentacles. And I just got to, some of you might be feeling fairly strong, very secure money-wise, or in your situation now, or secure with your finances again, or anything tangible that you have, your things that you have. Okay, so we have the Magician coming out under the King of Pentacles. So, for some of you, something's coming to fruition. You've been working hard, and again, it is true too, transformational things, whatever each one of us has been working on, we will see the fruits of our labors from now through December too, as well. So that's also, for some of you, you've been working hard on something, and whatever that is, you're going to see magic is what something's going to magically appear, and you will know it's not just magic because you've been doing work about it, and you've been working hard, and so it's having to do with what you've been hard at work on for yourself. Again, here's number one. So again, ones and twos, and red to me, you're working on, again, yes, your foundation, your stability. Maybe you've been doing that, and that's why you're seeing that you're actually being able to be more at peace with this. There's Taurus, and then you have the King of Pentacles, which is at peace with your things, with physical, your security, your base foundation, your root chakra. Here's red here with the Magician, and roses are full in bloom. So some of you are going to be seeing the fruits of your labors come into physical form now and in December. Okay, let's see. What about for this Lovers? What more can be said? Well, and I just got, some of you, of course, your love is expanding into new areas, or you are feeling love where you haven't felt love before, or how you felt love before. It's going to be different for everyone, or maybe your understanding of what love is, and it's far-reaching too. Some of you are going into dimension of loving, a new dimension of loving, a bigger, wider, more expanded. And that makes sense because we are in the Aquarius age, and that's what this age is about. That's one of the things, is unconditional love. And there are so many different variations of and levels of love. And so that's expanding for you, Leos. And it can be in any area of your life: family, love relationship, friendships, yourself. Again, diving deep into your own self. Your love for yourself is going to expand. That's what you're working on. Okay, so let's get some more details on this Lover's card for Leos from now through December for Leos. Now through December. More details about this. And maybe some of you are going to be coming into a new love relationship. I just got as well. If you're single right now. Okay, the Hanged Man. Yeah, I got some of you have been single and you're just waiting. You've been like hanging around. Nothing's been happening. Because maybe some of you, that's what you've been wishing for. That's your desire. And so it definitely could be coming in for some of you Leos in December. You've been working on that, maybe working on yourselves. I just got to. Some of you have been working on yourselves. You've been doing that personal work. Good for you. Good for you. And now you are ready for your other half that equals you, balances you, is on the same level as you, and the same path. You're going down the same path, so you will incorporate, expand, come in together, and exponential things will happen for both of you because of you two coming together and expanding yourselves exponentially. So there's another type of expansion and love, and that goes out into the world. And some of you could be helping others, humanity in some way. Health, I just got possibly. So yeah, you've been, and others of you who that doesn't apply to, you have been in like incubation time. I just got in that peaceful space of yours, personal space, and taking time out for yourself. And that will continue, and just going slow. And so some of you would still be, just increasing that process. But you will be able to see some type of, those of you that are still in this transformative incubation period through December, you will see some type of gift or something open up to you that shows and tells you and encourages you, keep going, Leo. Again, this is a general reading. Sun, moon, rising, north, south node of the moon. It's going to be different for everyone. But that's beautiful. Okay, let's see what else these pigs, this little 10 of Pentacles have to say. And again, yep, some of you, because Pentacles 10, the number 10, has to do with completion. So some of you have completed a cycle, whatever that is, and you will see a reward from that into the physical form, and whatever that is. And in the amount of depending on how long it's been, how much hard and deep work you've been doing, and how long you've been doing it, will depend on that gift or that whatever's coming in for you that will show you and rewarding you for that hard work. It will be in equal alignment to your work that you've been doing. And I just got some of you might be able to take a little time out and have a little joy in your life. Just have a little reprieve and take a little break, and again, refresh yourself. Taurus card again. Possibly out in nature is a very good way to energize yourself and get balanced. Okay, let's see what else. For this 10 of Pentacles, what These little piggies, they're so cute. Some of you might be spending time out, of course, with family and just enjoying yourself and being able to have that bonding, that loving time together. Okay. What else for these 10 of Pentacles? And some of you might be seeing wealth come in, physical, monetary wealth coming in. It might be part of your reward. Okay, Temperance. That's balance. Staying in balance with yourself. That is right there with the Taurus. Taurus and the second house. And just being peaceful. And so balancing your energies. Balancing your time, I just heard. Balancing your circumstances, I just heard. Balancing out your finances too. It's going to be different for everyone. Wow. There's a lot of balancing, or different kinds of balancing. Balancing out your love for yourself, your family. Maybe that has to do with how you're spending your time. What if one is lacking, then you have time to get to see and balance that out for yourself, because all is essential. And maybe you can do that now because you've been working so hard, and now you're at the end of a cycle, you've completed it, and so now you get time, and you are balanced within yourself now. You are at peace with everything for some of you because of the hard work you've been doing. And water might be significant for some of you, I'm getting, because there's this angel, his foot is in the water. But I'm also getting to really connecting yourselves with the earth, with nature, really connecting yourself this month. That'll really help you, Leos, when you're able to do that. Because I was being drawn to this Temperance. He has one foot in the water, but he has one foot on a rock, and he's out in nature. Yes. There's flowers blooming around, the green. Okay. Yes, it balances his root chakra. See, I'm seeing a lot of, got red in all three of these cards. With the Magician's robe, the leggings of the Hangman, and then the red wings in this Temperance card. So yes, you're balancing out your root chakra too. That, again, your security, your power center. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I just also got drawn to this Temperance. On his gown, there is a triangle, an emblem of a triangle, and I'm just, the word otherworldly is coming into mind, and I'm not sure what that means. And maybe some of you have been or are being called to step into your higher mind, gain a higher perspective, something about your higher mind, your third eye possibly, or opening up your crown chakra. Again, you have to be in a calm space, and you have to be balanced first to be able to do that. Maybe some of you you're tapping into your higher selves, higher consciousness, going to a higher level for some of you. Okay, so now let's go for this Seven of Cups. How can we further give some more details about this Seven of Cups and this beautiful beaver eating bark? What other details can you give? Leo, general reading, sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. Okay, the Judgment. Yes. Leos, what I'm getting from this Judgment card, along with the Seven of Cups, is you're having dreams, whether it's while you're sleeping or you're daydreaming or you're getting intuitive hits. Your relatives, your higher self, the universe, however you want to see that, you're getting information, incoming information. Here again, also with this balance, this Temperance card, I was saying your higher minded, his head is being emphasized. So again, you're getting information that's trying to come in through your third eye, through your crown chakra information, higher information. So do whatever you can to open that up. Again, some of you have to take care of your south node of the moon. You have to bring that subconscious stuff out into your conscious mind so that you can, so that you know what it is, so that you can deal with it and take care of it. And then, because that's what's blocking the ability for you to reach higher, for you to have a deeper understanding, of your psychic gifts, or opening up your psychic gifts, of opening up your intuition, of being able to hear that higher calling, get that information from the universe, from your higher self. It's being blocked, and you're being asked to take that step, take that next step now to unblock yourself through your south node and north nodes of the moon. Again, okay. That's just very strong. It's very strong. And again, this is 20, so there's another 2 right there with this Judgment card. So ones and twos are really prevalent in this reading for you, Leos. Okay, so let's see if there's anything else that Leos need to know. Leo, sun, moon, rising, north or south node of the moon. Again, I'm being called to say, step by step, take it slow. If you're scared, if you're nervous, to look into your astrological natal wheel and your north and south nodes of the moon. Step by step. For some of you, maybe it's just set a goal for yourself to take a step. Like if you haven't got your natal wheel done, maybe set a day, time, and a day for you, and that you're going to do that. So that's the first step. And then take a second step and say you're going to look into your south node the next day, or whatever it is for you, whatever works best for you. That's just what I'm getting that's for someone. But set goals for yourself. Set a step-by-step, slow process for yourself, and then follow through with it. Okay. Is there anything else for Leos? Sun, moon, rising. Okay, there we go. What else? 7. Okay, and you just have 2 7s too. Step-by-step process I'm getting with this 7 of Wands. Just keep building that foundation. Some of you, obviously, you have been doing that. So keep doing that. Step-by-step process. Keep going. Those of you who haven't started that yet, you can start it. It's time. You're being urged. You're being encouraged. You have the energy. You have the ability to do this now. You can do it. The hardest part is the beginning, the first step. And then it gets easier and easier after that. Okay. For some of you, make that your New Year's resolution to do that. Start that new beginning for yourself, for yourself. And I also got some of you are healing, have been going through a healing, and maybe you're at the end. Different, anyway, this is a general reading. Put that in your situation. Okay, let's see if there's anything else. For Leo's Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Anything else? For Leo's. Doesn't feel like there is anything else. Okay. Well, there is. Boy, those are two. Oh, you've got another 7. Okay, you have 3 7s. 3 7s now. 777, so you might want to look that up too. So some of you have definitely been doing work, and it's going to pay off. King of Pentacles, and isn't that amazing that I put this 7 of Pentacles, which shows you've been doing hard work and you are now just patiently waiting for it to come to fruition. And I put that right next to the King of Pentacles. So you will definitely, Leos that have been doing your work and doing whatever work it is, big or small, for all of you, you will see something come to fruition for you now through December. And then the King of Swords. So yes, the first thing I get here is those of you who have been working, you have been working on yourselves, you have been cutting away what isn't good for you and doing things that are good for you. And so that's, to me, who the King of Swords is he stands in his power. He knows what's good for him. He knows what is not good for him, and he knows how to cut those things out. He knows how to stand up for himself, kindly yet firmly, and he's able to say no. So maybe some of you, that's what you've been learning. Maybe that's some of you might need to do more of that for yourself, so that you have more time for yourself, so that you can be strong within yourself. And if you are of service at all to others, then you will have that strength. You will be balanced within yourself first, so that you have that to give and to share with others, so that you can share your highest self and be of good, be of good. Because as we know, unless we are strong and our cart is filled up first, we can't do that we can't share anything with anyone else. So this is what the King of Swords to me says, that he or she, it doesn't matter what, if you're male or female, that you are either learning to do that for yourself. You have been doing that, and so now you're sitting very strong within yourself, and they're the butterflies, transformation. That's your transformation that you've been doing. And this is a transformative month too, so you will see the fruits of your labors. All right. Well, that's beautiful. And congratulations, all of you Leos who have finished a cycle and have transformed into something brand new with yourself or your environment, whatever that might be. And those that are still in process, well, you keep going, and congratulations to what you've been doing and where you are right now. And those that are just beginning, well, that good for you. Good for you. You are courageous. You are brave to take that step for yourself and for the whole world. So I applaud you, all of you. All right, Leos, you have a very beautiful rest of November and a full December. Okay, until next time.